Okay. I don't know what's going on. I'm having technical difficulties. Oy vey. Okay. So anyways, I don't know what's going on. I'm having technical difficulties right now with the live stream. So I try to do it the old way. So if you can hear me and whatnot, let me know. Blah, blah, blah. Anyways, sorry about that. Show your love. Hi, Elle. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. I appreciate the love energy. Pluto is still not well aspected at this time. And it is in your 11th house. So this is like a lot of lessons with the relationships in your life, and especially with the friendships at this time, and having lessons with like people taking advantage of you and your good energy. Hi, Latoya. Show your love and support, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I am at almost 900. I am at 978 subscribers, so be sure to subscribe to the channel. So this week, and I will be starting the monthly horoscopes probably on the Sunday the 2nd, if not the 1st, and they're not going to be on live. They're going to be on regular stream, so on regular videos, so be sure to check that out. Be sure to subscribe. So on the 3rd at 12:22 p.m., Mercury enters Taurus. This is going to be in your 2nd house of money, conjunct with the North Node with this energy, and Juno is conjunct with Uranus. So you can be very analytical in your way of thinking. You may have some career decisions coming up, and you can be focused on plans to make some changes. Communications with your superiors should be clear. It is a good time for revising financial budgets, making plans that affects finances. Inspect the fine print at this time when it comes to financial arrangements. It is also a good time to communicate with your superiors, those in authority, and deal with any governmental issues like you have, like with social services, your parole officers, that kind of thing. Public speaking is favored at this time, a great time for those of you in media and social media as well. I feel for some of you here, there is an increased speed in your daily routine, so this can be a very busy week for you as well with this energy, with lots going on, and your day is going to be very interesting as well. I feel for some of you, this is your curiosity coming out as well, so you could be very curious about certain people, or this could be more interested about the latest and greatest in technology during this time period as well, so you could find yourself more interested in that with this energy. For some of you here, this can also be this is a great time for business picking up with this energy, and you can find yourself communicating back and forth with friends and family as well. And of course, there is fighting going on, there is quarrels going on, and you not getting along with certain people in your life with this energy. There could be disagreements with landlord, property managers. Mars is also trining the ascendant, so Mars is better well aspected in the sign of Cancer. You can be invested in other people's drama, especially family drama. You can be more invested in. The focus could be more towards the men in your life. They can be making certain milestones in their life, so you benefit through them, or they could be receiving some financial good news, and again, you benefit through them, or this is getting along better with the friends or with certain family members, or because Mercury is about ready to go retrograde at the end of April in the sign of Taurus, and then in May, Pluto goes retrograde. Yay! So this is definitely people coming back into your life, wanting to reconnect with you, especially family members. So then on the 4th, you're likely to be very self-indulgent and end up gaining some weight. Usually a happy period, a new level. Okay, your relationships could be making some milestones, especially love relationships can be going on a new level. New love relationships may begin. A success in your social affairs at this time. An excellent time for parties, weddings, graduations, bar mitzvahs, and on top of that, it's the week of Passover too. So there could be a lot of celebrations when it comes to that, and celebrating, and a fun time for that. You're likely to be more popular and people actively seeking you out. So this is a fun time. And I think Ramadan is around this time too. So this is like high holidays. So this is like a lot of activity with family and friends and having a lot of get-togethers. You're more likely to meet new people who can advance your interests. Great time for social networking. Or you can move through influential circles and know the movers and shakers in life. This is a great time to move upward in regards to your social mobility. Hey, Lisa. How are you? So this is a great time for climbing the corporate ladder, moving up in the social circles at this time, and meeting the movers and shakers. Very self-indulgent. Well, I don't blame you because it is Passover and I am carving it before I gotta get rid of my pasta. So yeah, I'm carving it. Me and my son, we've been all about the sandwiches and the grilled cheese, okay, and getting prepared for eating chicken liver pate and stuff like that. So yeah, we've been all about the carbs right now. You can be exceptionally indulgent. For some of you, there could be some money coming in for you, either IRS check, this could be money owed to you, inheritance, but it's a substantial amount of money too, okay? So you may be lacking in discipline and saving. So this could also be getting a loan with this energy as well. But you may not use it on the loan. You may use it on something else. So watch towards extravagance at this time with this energy. You can be giving other people the benefit of the doubt at this time. I feel there's some self-realizations that are coming out at this time, but also difficult decisions coming up in regards to your relationships. You're likely to have more income at your disposal at this time and want to spend it more on luxuries with this energy. Your taste and sense of values of things may not be as accurate, so be careful here. Then on the 5th, change is happening. Either you're not getting along with family. This could be traveling coming up. This could be dealing with landlord, neighbors, or roommates you may not be getting along with. You could be moving or looking for other living arrangements. You could be more invested in other people's drama. Don't allow friends or family to put you in crisis situations when there's none there. So I would be careful also with what you obligate yourself with, because Pluto is going to be in your 11th house. So you can have lessons with the friendships during this time period as well. So just be aware of that with this energy, okay? And with family and how much you do for family as well. So there's a lot of lessons with your giving energy coming up during the next 20 years, okay? I feel also this is a time period here, let me see, where you have your first house opposing your 7th house. You still have that stellium going on as well on the 5th. And then on top of that, the moon enters Libra, which is so cool because it's on Passover. And then at midnight on the 6th is still Passover, and like half of us are going to be up celebrating it. It depends, because like last time, side note, like at the Kabbalah Center, Michael Berg was drunk last year, so he kept it going till like 3 in the morning. And I was like, oh my God, it's never going to end. It was so funny. He never laughed so hard. But anyway, so then the full moon is coming up. So then this is during Passover. So it's very high holiday times with this energy. And for others of you, this is simply traveling or renovating a home during this time period, trying to compromise at this time and trying to put yourself in other people's shoes, because you're very analytical, you're very straightforward and honest, more so now that you have Pluto in your 11th house in the sign of Aquarius, which is basically straightforward and damn honest. I mean, damn, I'm an Aquarius rising, and let me tell you something. Sometimes spirit wants to talk, and it's like the shit that comes out of my mouth, it's like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that, but it's like, I'm going to say my truth. So you're really speaking your truth at this time, but you're not thinking, okay? So I would think, especially those of you with planets in Capricorn, those of you who were born in 1993 through 96, ching, 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 because you're not chinking. You're not chinking at all. You're just running your mouth like, I have a thought. I am going to share it. Well, that's fabulous, darling. But the problem is, people are going through their own personal angst. I'm going through my own personal angst at this time in healing, and you just ripping wounds. You're like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. You're just gonna dig at wounds and poke at wounds and be like, I am sorry. Oh boy, you're gonna have so much fun with that. He's gonna be like, I'm sorry, let me just trigger you. Let me trigger you and put you in crisis. There you go. Trigger, trigger, trigger. That's what you guys are doing now, okay? And so not a lot of people are going to like you because you and Aquarius are just like, here, let me trigger you. Trigger. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that post-traumatic stress? PTSD? Oh, my God. Oh, there we go. There we go. PTSD. But it's so funny, your PTSD. Ah, ha, ha, ha. You know, there. Aquarius and So that's going to be you. So you're not going to make that much friends at this time because you just like trigger people. Like your mouth. It's just like, you know, it's like, okay, I just want spirit and I want you to know that you still hurting and you need to own up for your shit. So we just going to, there you go, you know. Oh, thank you, Maria. Oh, thank you so much, Maria. Oh God, Elle, you're gonna be like, yeah, I'm doing pot now. I'm seeing therapy right now. You're gonna be like, let's open this wound. Oh, I didn't know that wound was there. Did that bother you? Did that bother you? It's gonna be like, oh damn it, I can't. You know, so it's gonna be difficult because they're just gonna make, you know, you and Aquarius are just gonna make people see their shit. Even though we don't want to see our shit, even though we want to think we're healed, but no, not you Aries and not you Aquarius. Y'all gonna be like, look at your shit and it still stinks. Yeah, it still stinks. Yeah, you see it? It's right here. It's right here. Can you see it? Yeah. It's gonna be like that. Oh, trust me. Oh, Geminis are, you got Pisces too? No, you're not safe. You ain't safe at all. No. Nobody's safe. Bitches, we ain't safe, and I'm a Pisces. Trust me, it's like these little 90 babies be opening up my wombs like, oh my God, I'm not done getting. I'm still healing, bitches. I'm still healing. You can't be talking to me like that. It's like shit. Yeah, Pisces ain't shit safe, bitch. It's like, oh my God, I'm not done healing. Let me go. I'm like, you know, it's like, oh my God, you little kids, you can't be talking to mama like that because it's like, I'm not done healing. I'm not done. I'm like, yay, I'm namaste. I'm like winning this. I'm doing good. It's like, oh hell no, bitch. You ain't done healing. It's like, oh God, trust me, this was me this week. I was not done healing. Mars and Cancer whooped my ass and just went, you ain't done healing. Look. You know, because Pluto in Aquarius doesn't want you, is about like honesty. You know, Pluto in Aquarius is all about honesty and like basically like telling the truth, and it doesn't like lying, just like Aries doesn't like lying, and it likes absolute honesty. That's why you have to be absolutely honest to an Aquarius, or else they're not going to like you, you know. So that's what happens here, is that, you know, you guys can't help it because you guys are the same way. You need absolute honesty, and you know, and sometimes you don't even realize what the hell you're saying or what the hell you're doing because you just in the moment and whatever, but also you triggering everybody as all come and get. So just, you know, have a level of shut the hell up is all I'm saying. Okay, just a little level of shut the hell up while people are going through it. I'm trying to heal from my wound. My heart is open. There's blood still staying out of it, and there's blood leaking. It didn't get stitched up. I'm still hurting. So don't go poking. Okay? I'm just saying. I'm an Aquarius rising. Yes, I do. I'm that, oh my God, Maria. I'm that little pink gum. There's this, I don't know if you guys seen like that chicken robot thing on Cartoon Network, or if they still have Cartoon Network, I don't know. But I'm the pink gummy bear that's like, every time she helps somebody, she gets stuck in a bear trap, and she goes, oh my God, that's okay, I'll bite my leg off. And I just sit there and bite my leg off, and then I get caught in another bear trap, and I'm like, oh my God, that's okay, I'm gonna bite my leg off. And then I bite my other leg off. Now I got no legs, you know. So I had a lot of lessons with that. Oh, hey Denise, all my girls are here tonight. Oh my goodness. So on the 6th at 12:34 a.m., which I'll probably still be in Pisa celebrating it, the full moon in Libra, you can be reevaluating your relationships because you may feel like you've outgrown certain relationships, and you may be bored with love because you two have nothing in common or nothing really to talk about. You can be talking things out with other people in your life, but at the same time, you're still ready to move on or burn your bridges with certain people. This may not be the easiest time for you with love relationships because you're like either over it. You want to move on. You're not turned on by this person. You know, it's not doing nothing for you. For others of you, close relationships or dealing with baby mama, baby daddy drama as well. So an on again, off again relationship can come back into your life. This is a time of compromise and to be more about bigger picture in your relationships at this time. Your sense of identity is changing profoundly. You may have more ambition than before. Pleasant conversation occupies much of your time. Others may voice their affection for you or compliment you. It is a good time to approach others for favors. Your views and ideas are more popular now, and people tend to go along with what you want at this time because you make sense, or you just a really damn good talker at this time because you got that Stella. Yeah, that is me, Maria. I am that damn cartoon. I am that cartoon. So anyways, the first card I come up with is the Fool card. So for some of you, this is new beginnings coming up. This is having a blase energy because you're all about your freedom. You're all about your friendships during this time period as well. The Moon card, I feel you're very gullible. Okay, with the Fool card and the Moon card. So you need to be careful here what you get talked into. Pluto is an Aquarius at this time in your 11th house. So you want to be about bigger picture, and you want to help the world, and you want to play Captain Save the Ho, because Saturn's also in Pisces at this time. So you're all about being Captain Save a Ho. So I would be careful with the X coming back into the picture, okay? And I would make that shit keep moving, okay? It's like, bye bitch, keep moving. Because you may regret your decision later on with this energy, okay? I know. I have learned my lesson. We have learned my lesson. I am not allowed to play Captain Save a Ho. Okay, so I am not Captain Save a Ho. If you don't listen to me the first time and you drown, that's not my fault, because I did give you a warning, but you didn't want to listen. Not my fault. Not my fault. So don't cry Argentina to me, okay? So anyway, so yeah, so this is you being gullible. All right, and people, and you know, don't be about the wounded bird, because that wounded bird might be a 20-year relationship you're looking at too. So be about bigger picture, okay? If that person's screaming red flags, even though you want to see what you want to see, you know, keep it moving, okay? Even though it's hard. The Six of Cups, the past is coming back to you at this time. Okay, so it's up to you what you want to do with this energy here. So I feel like seeing is believing. You got to touch it, see it in order to believe it. So I really wouldn't go believing everybody at this time, because you super gullible and you want to see what you want to see. Alrighty, well, my consultation page is in the description box below, and I look forward to it. So, you know, just be aware of that at this time with this energy. For some of you could be revisiting the past, because Mercury is going into Taurus at this time, where it's going to go retrograde. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe for you as well with this energy here. So this could be a time of change. This could be a time of positive things coming to you. Options when it comes to love. The Eight of Wands, good news is coming up for you. For some of you, this could also be traveling coming up for you as well with this energy, okay? The Three of Cups, you're more about your family at this time. You're getting kind of a lot of cup cards here, so you need to learn how to go with the flow with this energy and let go of control at this time. Oh yeah, because not all hoes need to be saved. Let them hoes go, okay? Not every hoe you see suffering on the corner needs to be saved now, okay? Trust. I know. I had this lesson so many damn times that I just basically mind my business. Oh, you drowning? I'm sorry. I'm sorry you drowning. You gonna be okay. No, I'm really drowning. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, you really drowning. Now you're not talking. Okay, I'm going to walk away now before I get caught by Popo. So this is a time of celebrating new beginnings. For some of you, you could be going to more fraternity parties during this time period as well. I see parties happening here. For some of you, this could be like secret parties and stuff like that. So things like that could be going on during this time period for you as well with this energy. So this could be a fun energy time for my 20-year-olds with this energy. I feel like you could be more meditative at this time and staying more to yourself for those of us who are older and just kind of like working home. Yeah, you're more about your sanity. You ain't about that life. So yeah, so you're more about like just namasteing it down and working home. Okay, for others of you, there's a partying life here
going on, and you just more about like that life at this time, which is great. Do it, you know. The 7 of coins, something heavy on your mind, so you're not so quick to jump into anything new during this time period as well. So this is something that you're thinking about. Yeah, you're very cautious at this time with this energy here, with the changes that are around you, or even the changes that you want to make, because Uranus is also quincunxing Venus during this time period. So you're not so quick to jump into anything new, okay? Unless you can touch it and feel it and you know it's a good thing. Also, it could be a situation where a situation sounds too good to be true, and you could be like, nah, it's too easy, okay? And if it's too easy, you're right. You're right. It's a lie. The 2 of Wands, recognition and success. I see this moving forward with this energy as well. I see this being a joyous time for you with this energy, and lots of movement happening for you. So this could be a very progressive week. The 9 of Swords, whatever you're worrying about is more in your head than in your reality. So let go of worry, let go of control, and try to go more with the flow this week with this energy. Okay, so don't worry about it. The 9 of Wands, I feel this could be an emotionally confusing time for you. You have some real difficult decisions that you want to make, and you're making mountains out of molehills about it too. I feel that whatever you're fearing at this time, you're talking to that Saturn in that 12th house in Pisces at this time, and it's making you worry about things that are out of your control, yes, and you have no control over it whatsoever, but under the same breath, it's gonna be okay. So whatever slippery slope scenario you're creating in your head at this time, it's not your reality, and actually it's going to have a better outcome than you think. Okay, I do see endings coming up, difficult endings coming up, or this is you like just scared to move on because you're scared of the what ifs, you're scared of the light at the end of the tunnel. So some of you are definitely walking in the dark. I'm making a major change from New York to Florida on May 1st. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, well, thank you, Maria. It is going to be okay. So whatever you're thinking how bad it's going to be, that's that Saturn talking to you. So it's going to happen, and it's not going to, whatever is in your head, it's not going to be in your reality. Especially those of you who are 40 and up. You see, because we've been through this shit. Those of you who are 20, you know, you still have like lessons to learn. So this is ending cycles, okay? New beginnings are coming up for you. So whatever is coming up, don't be afraid. You know, go with the flow at this time. You are going to be reconnecting with people from your past, I see with this energy. For some of you, this can be an adventure in love with this energy. For others of you, you know, you're just following the bad girl or the bad boy or the bad girl at this time. And, you know, your parents are not liking where you're going. See, you're 50, so it's going to be a great time. So don't worry about it. Things are going to turn around. Okay, but those of you who are younger, you know, this is you, like if you're like in one of those, like, you know, like if you're Muslim, or if you're like a Hasidic Jew or something, and you start like, you're going to be chasing somebody that is of taboo and that your parents don't approve of at this time. Okay, for some of you could be running back to the ex, and nobody's going to approve of the ex at this time with this energy. Okay, so that's your lesson to learn with this energy, and especially those of you who were probably born in 1980s, because Pluto was an Aquarius then. So this is like reconnecting with an ex. So just be aware of that. There is a turn of events coming up for you, of course. So expect the unexpected during this time period as well. The Lover's card, soulmates are coming in. Reconnecting with someone from your past for some of you. For some of you, this is lucky in love at this time. So this could be the soulmate coming in. But for some of you, you know, who's supposed to be asking out this person, you are like in your head about it, okay? And you're creating these slippery slopes in your head, why I do not know, and not taking chances, or you are more concerned with the Fool and all these cup cards on what other people are going to think about it, okay? Who cares? You know, at the end of the day, live your life. Here I am, my Aquarius rising, talking, because at the end of the day, you're going to die. So just live your damn life, okay? Because some of the things that you're supposed to do that you're scared about doing, God wants you to do them, because it's part of your tikkun to step out of your comfort zone, you know? So, and to have these experiences for a reason. For better or for worse, they're supposed to make you a better person. This person's supposed to make you a better person. This person's supposed to help you evolve and grow. A lot of you are coming out of, we're coming out of our Saturn Dasha and Pisces. And like I said, so, there's a lot of like beautiful, like love soulmate relationships coming in, because we're also entering the Pluto cycle in Aquarius. So this is a new cycle with love. And this is going to be a serious love relationship too, okay? One of stability and long term. So it's up to you what you want to do with that. For some of you here, this is contracts and negotiations. And this could be unexpected turn of events with contracts and negotiations. For some of you, this could be crazy in love with this person. So stop giving yourself the juju and the kanahara and take a chance with this crush. For some of you, this is a crush, I feel. And you've been just like giving yourself the slippery slope, the slippery slope, the slippery slope, and this is like your opportunity for real love. Now, those of you with Pluto and Virgo, I know for a fact, some of you do look for that soulmate and look for that soulmate connection, and you're going to find it this year. All right. So it's up to you what you want to do with that energy. Okay, you want to create your slippery slope and miss your opportunity, and then wait another 20 years for that soulmate to come around. That kind of sucks. All right, so this is something to think about. The Page of Coins, I see money making opportunities coming up for you. I feel you're really clever with money at this time, or you're really resourceful with money. For some of you, this could be your side business picking up. For others of you, this could be collaborations and business partnerships coming up during this time period as well, with this energy. And this could be some unexpected money-making opportunities. This could be like an idea. Something starts out as an idea, and then next thing you know, you're having like this conversation with your friend, and you two are like talking, and next thing you know, you're starting a business together. So, and this could be a long-term thing, because Jupiter is going in May into Taurus. Then we have a stellium coming in Taurus. So this is a beautiful time for partnerships and collaborations happening, okay? The King of Cups, I feel for some of you here that you can be a stickler for the rules at this time. You need to go more with the flow this week with this energy here as well, during this time period, okay? I feel also with this energy here that you can be also dealing with a Scorpio this week as well. For some of you, you are given an unexpected opportunity that comes along, and you're going to really put your best foot forward during this time period, and you're really going to show off your skills with others and show people what you can do at this time, okay? You could also be more serious on yourself and a little bit harder on yourself, and being super professional at this time with this energy. You're super honest at this time. I feel for some of you here, you could be living an alternative lifestyle, so a very bohemian lifestyle at this time with this energy as well. The Queen of Coins, you're invested in your family with this energy, or you could be spending more time with family or more in communications with them at this time, and planning trips with them and planning to do things with them at this time. The Six of Wands, I feel like success is going to heal all wounds. So like I said, those of you in your 40s and up, you're coming up on these beautiful periods of time here with success, okay? And success heals all wounds during this time period. The Five of Wands, for some of you, this is new love, and you and this person are going to have a lot in common, okay? So you two are really going to get along very well with this energy. The Knight of Wands, an adventure. For some of you, you could be traveling with your partner at this time, and it's going to be a real fun to travel with your partner. That is your buddy there, and you're going to just have a good time, the two of you traveling together. For others of you, this could be also a flirting or talking to somebody online, and it turns into something very serious during this time period. So this is a serious love relationship coming up for you. It has the potential to evolve into a marriage, or for some of you, this is engagements coming up. This is moving in with your partner. So this is a serious love relationship coming up with stability. The Knight of Wands, I feel like this is a fabulous time for communications during this time period. I do see new love with this energy here. I do see investment opportunities coming up for you. I do see another source of income, so this could be business picking up, or this could be getting a job. I feel for some of you, you could be starting a new creative project with the social media during this time period as well. Recognition and success is coming to you. I feel like you can also be your own muse at this time. It will be okay. The Strength card, your hard work and perseverance is going to be paying off. This is you at this time creating your own reality, okay? So this is a beautiful period for the month of April for you to create your own reality. Yeah. Future. There's lots of thoughts of future coming up, lots of talks of future at this time. You could see yourself getting married to this person for some of you. For others of you, a great time to mingle if you're single, a great time for contracts and negotiations. And if you're dealing with litigations, it's a great time for that as well. The Ace of Swords, you're moving on to the right path. Whatever you're worrying about, leave it alone because you're moving on to the right path. Whether you do it or not, fate is going to make it happen. And also, in the words of great disciple Oprah Winfrey, cock those damn brains before you shoot that damn mouth off, okay? The Page of Wands, I feel for some of you here, again, don't believe everything that people tell you at this time because somebody could be lying to you. Somebody could also be keeping secrets and not telling you the whole truth, possibly a Gemini. I would be really careful with that during this time period because people are going to say what they're going to say. I see a secret love relationship, okay? I feel like if you're not being secretive about it, then you're just being quiet. Oh, I didn't. Oh, yeah, you do. You do. Oh, you take notes. I know some people that take notes, yeah. I feel also with this energy here that this relationship, you're going to keep quiet into yourself at this time until you know it's a sure thing. So you two could be just talking for now with this energy. For others of you, this could be an ex coming back, so you're not done with the ex and you're not telling anybody because you know that others are not going to approve of it. For others of you, this is just dating a naughty boy or a naughty girl. And you're not going to tell anybody and you want to keep it quiet because you don't want to hear it from anybody. I do see some people jealous of you at this time as well with this energy, but they're not telling you, but they're acting like it, you know. They're kind of like giving you the shade, giving you the snarky remarks at this time as well. But also Pluto is not well aspected, so be careful with that too because you could be too sensitive at this time and reading too much into what people are saying and not saying. But there could be some underlying jealousy, but the way you take that and the way you sniff that out, you know how y'all get when you sniff out a hater and then you guys get real cattywampus. Don't tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. I know what the hell I'm talking about, and I know how y'all get when you find out somebody getting snarky on your ass. You like, oh hell no, I'm gonna nip that in the bud right now. So that's what's gonna happen here. But I think it's like you know, this is a Page of Wands, so it's like low key hate, you know, but it's like I still like you as a friend. I just don't know what I want to do with you. But you're not gonna tolerate that. You're gonna be like, oh hell no, bitch. You either love me or you get the hell out of my life real right quick. Okay. Wow, like I said. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Good night, Maria. Oh, thank you. You too. So, you know, it's a situation like that going on. Okay? So, anyways, I'm going to try to get these all done tonight. So, show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who was watching. I really appreciate the love. Kisses. Mwah.